What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex. In this video, I want to talk about the potential PlayStation reveal event for the games. Not necessarily the PlayStation console, but for the games. We have a little bit of info here. It's a couple days old, but I definitely wanted to talk about it for anybody that maybe has not heard about it yet. Now, again, on Podcast Now today, we're talking about the PS5 release date because that has also been potentially leaked. But this one's pretty interesting. Now, I'll be flat out honest with you guys. I don't know who Jeff Grubb is, okay? I know he lives in Colorado. He says on his Twitter. I know that it says he's friends with the guys who made Cuphead. I don't know who he is. I know he's followed by other gaming insiders and people that are pretty big in the gaming industry. So sorry if I don't know who this guy is, but I think there's honestly quite a few reasons to trust him. So this happened Wednesday. So when Jeff Keighley did the the Unreal Engine 5 demo, right? He tweeted and he said, and he basically had like a calendar of all of these different events that are going to be happening. Now, I'm going to give you the screenshot of it, and let's go through it. May 7th, Inside Xbox. May 12th, Tony Hawk's game basically released. May 13th, Unreal Engine 5's Future Tech. May 14th, Ghost of Tsushima. June 2nd, Mel Gibson picture. Now, people have asked me, what does that mean? I got no idea. I literally have no clue. Maybe that's to throw people off. Maybe that, he does direct some movies, so like, does picture mean film? But yet again, these are all gaming things, so why is it like that? I honestly don't necessarily understand. June 4th, slate of PlayStation. Then it goes on June 6th through 8th, Guerrilla Collective. June 9th through 14th, Steam Game Festival. June 10th, Xboxing Day. I don't know if that would be like the next Inside Xbox Day. June 11th, Cyberpunk, EA Play. So we knew that, right? Those are confirmed things. July 12th, Ubisoft. July, nothing, you don't know, right? Xbox Game Studios reveal. Gamescom. September, maybe Nintendo Direct. So that's what we have seen. Then somebody tweeted to him and said, "Slate doesn't sound promising. My English isn't the best, but that doesn't sound like but that does sound like one game or something as appetizer, right?" And he said, "Should be an entire slate of games, a lot." Now, it does make sense. I don't know where he got this from. I don't know why this has been allowed to stay on the internet for so long. It is, again, like we have talked about multiple times, it is to the point where it's just like so many people are having these quote-unquote leaks or quote-unquote rumors about PlayStation 5 games, any game, Microsoft, like anything. There's so many of them that it kind of just becomes overkill and you don't really know what to believe anymore, right? It's kind of like, just shut up and give us the actual, let's get to the day that they actually do it. And I understand people that feel fed up like that. In fact, I'm starting to do it myself. But he seems like he's onto something here. And what do we know? Well, we know June 2nd, the UK, right, the PlayStation magazine, the official magazine, is going to announce some PlayStation 5 games. Now, are they going to be the biggest games in the world? Are they going to be the AAA blockbusters? Are they going to announce Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Spider-Man 2, all that kind of stuff? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely. It's also possible that they do very briefly in that article tease something, tease big games, and then literally 2 days later we get it. People have been going to this for a while because it does make sense, right? If that is kind of the start to it, people have said, well, maybe they do something right before it, maybe they do something right after it. So June 4th makes sense. Now, I would like to believe the general idea would be announce the PS5 fully in very late May. Whenever you do it, you do it. Then you have this June 2nd thing, which actually, to that person that tweeted, that would be the appetizer because it's in writing. You get pictures, but you don't have video, okay? And it's just words. So that is kind of the appetizer. And then 2 days later, Sony comes out and says, all right, you've seen the DualSense. You've seen the PS5. We showed that, so let's say last week. At that point, they would say last week. You've seen some teasers of games in the official PlayStation magazine. Now it's time that we're going to show you not just those games running, but we're going to show you a whole lot more. Is that where it ends? Possibly. Then maybe they come back at the end of June and say, all right, we're ready to give the release date and we're ready to give the price. I think if they did it like that, it would be pretty insane, pretty epic, pretty monumental, right? Will they do it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I get that things have been thrown out of whack because of what's happened around the world. I understand that. At the same time, it's just been month after month after month of waiting and nothing happening. And yes, they did do the DualSense. Mark Cerny did talk about, they have done stuff, okay? They've definitely done stuff. And when they have done stuff, it's been pretty darn solid. Some things better than others, for sure. Like the Mark Cerny thing, I think was thought of differently. Like, people didn't think that that's what we were necessarily going to get, but the DualSense was really, really amazing. They've done okay for what they have done. They just haven't done a lot of it yet. I would like to believe this. Again, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's a guy who has been correct in past things, this Jeff Grubb. I want to believe him. I want to believe him because I want June 4th to be an important day. You know what I mean? I really, no matter what, here's what, like, I get that maybe my voice, my attitude, my personality comes off as like I am like tired of this and like I just want this to happen. I mean, I do. At the same time, though, I understand what's going on. I also understand that and I think it's important for other people to notice this too, is really no matter what, we're within like a month and a half of all of this stuff being announced. Like, by the end of June, bearing something catastrophic, because of Microsoft, you could even say, well, because of Microsoft will have probably given the price, given the release date, right? We'll see more games. By July, we'll see more Xbox exclusive games. And then you look at Sony, we'll see the PS5, we'll see the DualSense again, we'll see games running, we'll see exclusive games, we'll see like all that stuff, like we'll see all of it. So I've said that with Batman before, I've said that with this. I think that's important to recognize that, yes, we're all tired of this, we're all tired of waiting, and it's not even because we're impatient, it's just because it's literally been like 6 months of this, just of nonstop this, and it does get tiring, but the light at the end of the tunnel says it's coming literally, like we literally only have to put up with this for a couple more weeks, and then we're in the clear, right? So I think ultimately, I do want to believe this. And I would say it sounds realistic, especially coupled with it's 2 days after the PlayStation Magazine. It makes sense that you kind of double down on that by, again, giving people a taste of it in writing and in pictures. And then people are going to be asking questions like, well, can we see it? And, oh man, they teased this or they did this. Can we see it? And then 2 days later, yes, the answer is yes, we're going to show it to you. So I think it does make a lot of sense, but ultimately, we'll have to wait and see. So guys, let me know, as always, in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think June 4th will be the day that we get a boatload of PS5 games? Do you think, again, it's just a fake leak? Let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when these videos go up, and I do a new video on this channel every single day, and so you can always expect a new video the next day, okay? Thank you again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video.